Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to our Friday edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Vanessa from Highlands Bake Shop. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So, typical story. I stalked her on Instagram after I saw her cakes, and she was willing to come in and tell us a little bit about herself. So, tell us about yourself.
So I started Highlands Bake Shop about a year ago. I am actually working full-time, so this is also full-time. So it's
Tell them what your day
two.
job is.
So I'm a surgical tech supervisor with Icon Eye Care. We do everything eyes.
Neat.
And then I also do the baking. It's just me. So
Okay.
my daughter is a huge help, and my husband while I'm at work.
Let's give him a shout out. How old's your daughter?
She's 13. Her name is Gabriella. And then my husband Eric, who is also at home doing the deliveries and pickups for me while I'm at my other job.
Very nice. If only he was here to come on camera with you.
I know.
I always try and guilt him into it. He's not having any of it.
No.
So, are you hoping to quit your day job and make this a full-time job?
I love my daytime job,
Okay.
but I also love baking. So right now I'm just doing a perfect balance of both, and I enjoy doing both.
And where did you learn to bake?
I'm self-taught, so I never went to school for it. I really enjoy cooking, and then I took on baking. I actually made this spring fling for my husband for his birthday last year. I posted the one picture, and then people wanted orders. They wanted to order the actual cake that I made.
For the people at home who don't know what spring fling is, because I just recently learned what it is, I guess it's an iconic cake.
It's an iconic cake, especially in Colorado. If you grew up here from the market, it's actually the spring fling base is zucchini based, so it's zucchini bread based, and then it has cream cheese with fresh fruits inside and on the outside.
Did the market invent it, or is it something that's been around the world, you think?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The first time I've heard of it was from the market,
Okay.
from ordering all those years, and then here it is.
And for those of you who don't know, the market was a legendary place on Larimer Square probably for like 30 years.
Yeah.
And it closed during the pandemic. Now, did it close because of the pandemic? Was it going to close anyway? I don't know.
Me neither.
But there's another company in town that's making the spring fling cakes too, so I'd heard of it from them. And it's just visually stunning. Like, I can't figure out how you get such good fruit this time of the year.
Lots of being picky, going to a lot of different stores and picking the produce out yourself is huge.
So it's a zucchini cake base, cream cheese frosting, fresh berries, and then that's pretty much it,
That's
right?
it, yeah.
And your berries change depending on what looks good? Or are you trying
I
to always
try
do the
and
same?
keep the same ones as much as I can. If fresh isn't in, I will switch up some of the berries, but for the most part, that's like the classic fruit setup that I would do.
Part of me wants to cut it, but I know I can see like the fruit is just going to go, right? Is that what
Yeah,
happens
that
when you
is-
cut it? It falls
really
all over
is.
the table?
It looks beautiful, but once you cut it, there's just fruit everywhere.
So you don't want to really eat it and cut it. You just want to look at it because it's just so pretty. And then this bad boy here is a what?
That is a hummingbird cake. So one of my customers she's from Colorado, moved to Houston. They fell in love with that cake in Houston. So I did some research, and it is like a southern recipe. It has pineapple, bananas, and pecans inside of the cake. And then on the outside, again, is just cream cheese frosting with pineapple topping and pecans.
I'm going to get you to give me a slice. If I do, it's going to be all over. I'm going to get a fork. How much do these cakes cost?
So the classic 9-inch is $50, and that goes for any flavor that I do. Let's get this away from you.
Got that, Josh? And what kind of lead time do you need?
Usually a week or two in advance is perfect, unless we're coming up on holidays, then those book up very fast. And I take orders 7 days a week. Weekends are obviously busier. I try and balance the ones on the weekdays because I need the correct amount of time to do good quality work.
And then Eric's delivering them?
Well, we deliver, mostly people pick up. So
Okay.
since COVID has started, he's actually built me a pickup box so I bake out of my house. So we put the orders in there depending on your pickup time, and then you just pick up, contactless pickup through our pickup box.
Which is where? We're in Denver?
So yeah, we're located in North Denver, also known as the Highlands, and that's where Highlands Bake Shop came from.
You know, it's funny, when I post anything and I say the Highlands, people are like, where's that? You mean North Denver?
Yeah.
Man, they get mad. So I stopped
So
saying
if
Highlands
you're
and Little High
from
anymore.
North Denver, if you grew up in Colorado, it is North Denver.
North Denver Bake
Yeah.
Shop. Does anybody ever give you trouble?
No,
They
not
wouldn't give you, but they
really.
give me trouble. Especially like if I call something Low High or Rhino, they're like, that's not real. That's not a.
That means they were probably born in Colorado.
Yes,
They
but
don't
the
like
map.
to change-
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
the map says Low High and
yeah,
Highlands and
you're
Rhino.
exactly right.
So where can people order these?
So our Instagram is Highlands_Bake Shop. That's where I take most of my orders. So I haven't opened up a Facebook or any website so far.
No, it's great. It's one place because people have their website. They take phone calls, DMs, Facebook.
Yeah.
That's a
So
nightmare.
I check my Instagram daily, and then I also take orders through text message or email.
You want to give them those numbers?
Yes, it's actually my cell phone number, so it's 720-810-8667, and you can email me anytime at highlandsbakeshop@gmail.com. Go ahead.
She gives me permission. Vanessa, thank you for coming in. Pleasure to meet
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you today at 11:30 for What's for Lunch. We have our old friend Jason Ganal from GQ Barbecue. Let's eat. That's outstanding.